Over the last few years, especially in Victoria, there's been a heated debate over housing and the look and feel of our neighborhoods. And this is nothing new. In tonight's Island Rewind, a story about what was once the narrowest home ever built in the capital region. Howard Markson shows us the controversial house that is still standing today.
These scenes are typical of a house under construction. It's on Cadillac Avenue in Saanich. But this is not your typical house. And yes, this is the whole house. It has the distinction of being the skinniest in town. Just to give you an idea of the dimensions of this house, I can stand right in the middle here and plant my feet, reach over and touch that side. Without moving my feet at all, I can reach over and touch that side. In fact, the house is so small, you have to step outside just to change your mind. The lot is a mere 25 feet wide, which only allows the house to be 10 feet in width. The developer-designer looks at the project as a challenge.
We're kind of doing it for fun. It's a fun little project. We've seen a couple others and been involved in other small, narrow lot infill projects, so we know ahead of time what it's going to be like.
But the neighbors aren't having much fun. They view the tall, narrow house as an eyesore and an intrusion.
We've lived here for 36 years and contented, and all of a sudden they've put this monstrosity right in our backyard. And we've lost our view and our privacy and our peace of mind, and it just doesn't seem right.
Actually, I'm angry to think that the whole ambience of the neighborhood has been affected by this house. Saanich says there was nothing they could do about it, but I still don't know why it was allowed.
The reason Saanich allowed the house to proceed dates back to this subdivision allowance from 1940. There's nothing illegal about the design.
Saanich tried to stop the building from going ahead as it is, but legally we could do nothing at this time because the subdivision was dealt with in 1940.
But is this a new trend, the thin edge of the wedge?
No, this is very much an anomaly, and it's something that I don't see happening again.
Ironically, the neighbors opposed a variance application that would have allowed a wider house. But the developer insists when it's all done, everyone will be happy.
When it's done, we'll have 2 weeks for everybody to come through. The council members want to see it, the building department wants to see it, and you folks, of course, and all the neighbors, of course, can all come. We want them to come through and have a look at it for sure. They're going to like it, I believe.
Howard Markson, CHEK 6 News, Saanich.
And there it is on Cadillac Avenue. I had to go take a look. Out of curiosity, I did knock to see if the current residents, there's a side-by-side, if the current residents knew of the drama decades ago. No one came to the door. I think it looks pretty good.